Connoisseur, the Cognac Quarter, and recorded historic St. Louis, Missouri. Go follow Always Forward Media on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Did I say all those things? YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Go follow us, please. Hey, I know y'all mess with me, and I don't want to cuss in the first minute because they have, YouTube algorithms weird, but I know a lot of y'all, and a lot of y'all ain't following me, and I know y'all be on YouTube. I know I don't ask for a lot often, but just take this time if you watching me right now. Go to YouTube, look up Cognac Corner, and Always Forward Media, and subscribe. I want to buy y'all better things. I will have merch coming soon. Because on Cognac Corner, we have extraordinary conversations with ordinary people about love, sex, relationships, all fueled by that yak. I heard y'all when, I took our haters.
Podcast Daddy, come back.
Come back, Podcast Daddy.
And there is no me without you.
Come on. It's the Podcast Daddy.
And I will never be.
You're done.
Nah. My goal is to get.
I would have been swallowed
TD,
up.
I'm trying
Have
to
you
get
ever
like you,
been
TD.
swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing
I'm trying.
where everything was
I'm trying,
overwhelming
TD.
and you...
I am Mr. Talk to Me Nice, Mr. Doing Too Much, Podcast Prophet. I'm also
All right, Podcast Daddy.
Marcus Onesimus Boston. Welcome to the mob. And, if you have some time, once again, give us 5 stars. If you don't give us 4 stars, I have to assume you are the ops. And for the ops, we have this. Heavy out here. We don't want no smoke, but if you want some, call me Starbucks. And I have a returning connoisseur and a new connoisseur to Cognac Corner. I have the beautiful Black Queen, Kim Caffey. And the legend, Earl Joyner. And the show topic for today, how has technology killed Black love? I don't want to give applause to that because that's sort of sad. And I have a sound effect. Ready? So, hey, y'all.
Hey.
You got to talk to the microphone, Kim.
Oh, hey.
There you go. See? Look at us. See? Look at using these devices.
It'll work if you work.
Hey, it works. It works best when you use it.
Oh. I like it.
Hey, I'm here for y'all. So on Cognac Corner, we have an icebreaker that we like to play to get to know our guests and returning guests because we all grow and learn and change and find new things that we like. And for that, there's a game I like to play if I can find a sound effect when I'm trying to, stretch out time because I can't find the sound effect that I'm looking for. So I guess I won't be using it because I don't see it because my eyes is blurry. This cognac showed up a little early. I started drinking. All right, so anyway, can't find that. Moving on. So it's called Truth or Swallow. So it's a couple reasonable icebreakers, and some might not be as reasonable, and that's one of the ones you swallow your beverage if you don't want to upset the congregation.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it to heaven. I'm not.
No.
Earl, make sure your microphone on.
Testing.
Man, Earl, you saw me go through all this I did in production, and you telling me that you gonna let that microphone stay off? you was here. You on the couch and get swallowed up. That couch is a swallower.
Yes.
Oh, you want to hear sound effect? No problem.
I would have
That is that sound effect from that couch.
swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed
Earl,
up?
I can't. Oh
Have
shit!
you
Wait a
gone
minute.
through a time of swallowing
wait.
where everything was
wait.
overwhelming?
We back. I just turned the whole speaker down. The microphone's still working. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Where would you want to live forever? If you could pick one place to live forever, what would it be? Where would it be?
Question.
I didn't mean to stump you out the box. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, that would be the first thing that pop in your mind, warmth. But anywhere you go, you run into stuff. So, national disasters and stuff. If I could live, I would. I want to say
Y'all got passports? No,
Not
y'all
yet.
got to. Y'all have
working.
so all them beaches y'all was on.
Working
This is domestic beaches.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought y'all was out here on these international
No.
beaches being
You-
exotic.
Wait a
U.S.
minute,
territory. U.S.
So let me
territory.
say something.
Okay,
let me
go
say
ahead.
something. So probably like within the last maybe like 5 years, I've
Uh-huh.
just began to broaden my horizons
Uh-huh.
and travel because I've always been afraid.
Afraid of what? Being taken? Someone needs
No,
particular
not
set of
like
skills?
I was afraid to fly.
Oh yeah.
I still want to go on a cruise. I haven't gone on a cruise yet, but I am working on my passport because one of my good friends is celebrating her birthday in Canada, and I do want to go to Canada.
Yeah, Drake does require a passport.
Yeah,
He does.
so I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
gonna
it's
get it.
yeah. I've had mine since 2016, so I'll probably need a renewal within the next 3 years. But yeah, that process for me when I did it was a whole different world. It was like I went to the post office, got a picture,
Yeah.
paid some money, showed up. Now I don't know what the fuck y'all got to go through. Probably a whole lot of red tape.
You know, well, we went down to the post office the other day, and they said somebody stole their camera
I believe it.
to the passport. I was like, oh
Which
my
one you
god,
go to?
the one downtown, of course.
I
was like, are you serious?
Who's still
Right,
Who is
crazy.
still? Who needed the camera for their OnlyFans
Oh.
that work at the mailbox?
Look, ain't nothing down there but the tent people. So what they gonna do?
Gone.
Sell
So,
Yeah. I wish they sell it to me. What kind of camera it is? I got production over here.
Oh, look, it's probably a good one.
the U.S.
They doing
camera.
little passports.
But you said something when you said I would if I can live on a cruise ship forever. That might be. That
So
might
you need a
work.
yacht.
You
What
don't
you
want to be on
said?
a cruise ship? Why? Because you,
You-
go to
you
like
need a
different
yacht.
places.
Yeah, I could travel the world. I could, everything should be inclusive. I can eat, sleep,
Oh my goodness.
party.
Yeah, y'all would love. Like I've been to a couple all-inclusive couple resorts with somebody I wasn't a couple with. Whole nother story. And I always had a great time. I met people that I didn't plan on meeting, exchange information, and had a blast. Cause like I've one of those type of vacations where me and her to get along. I had a great time.
So, regardless.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a vibe. Like I'm good everywhere I go. And the different one was I was like, okay, I don't really mess with y'all like that for real. Let's be social here before we go be social abroad. Cause I didn't know how y'all party.
Mhm.
I know how I party. I
Right.
party to win. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all might be like yawning, and I can't. Nah, we're gonna do that with me on this dollar I got.
See.
But yeah, I've traveled. I've been there. I've been to Cancun. I've been to the Bahamas. I've been to Jamaica twice.
Okay.
I want to make it across the ocean.
Yeah.
And maybe go into Europe, or I want to go to Africa. But see, I might not make it back. I might not come back. I don't know how I'm gonna feel going back to Africa.
Why is that? You say you might not come back. Why you say that?
Because I might just find a reason, like, I can figure out how to live. How much does it cost here?
Yeah.
What's the exchange rate? Can I do my job from abroad? I mean, I know it's a time difference, but like, I don't know. I just, because I'm so open to feeling something that's genuine, I might feel it and never want to not feel it again.
Okay.
Especially not having like a lot of deep roots into something or somebody here. If I go over there and just feel good, and I can make it make sense, I might just make it make sense if it's right. If not, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Right.
It's like, I know I am very, I'm becoming more open to the value of the unknown and vulnerability from another person. Like I always go, I see her, I'm going through the whole process of like, what's the consequences? Sometimes you gotta like, what, I see her, fuck, let's see what goes. Like sometimes if I consume so much information from different places that it has to come out some way. Sometimes it comes out in the worst way based on no one saying, hey, relax. Thank you, because I was going to break down this dissertation right here in my mind. I was going to give a whole, she gone now, sir. All that you doing, she gone.
See.
Okay. Ooh, how do you know if your person you're dating is the one?
I would say,
You want to use the microphone? You just gonna just
I would say when you want to be different,
mm,
when you want to change,
hmm
when you don't want to do the same thing, or you know how we just be ourselves and you don't want to be yourself no more. You're willing to change. You're willing to compromise.
You stay ahead because you know the street signs. Sometimes you get comfortable in the wrong shit because you're familiar with it. When it
Yeah,
takes
that's
you to
true.
say, you know what, I need to be okay with not knowing where the hell's gonna happen next, but that's how you build where you're supposed to be at.
Yeah,
Because once you get comfortable, you're not growing.
that's true.
But the thing about comfort is comfortable.
Yeah.
It's like for me, like it's like finding like I've always been able to be okay with letting motherfuckers go and hiring new people. Like cool, like I'm always changed. Like I'm on my third name. But those that's been here has been through all the versions, and each version of me is always better than the last.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
You know, so at least I'm not just out here playing with time. And you know, like I don't know. I think the cognac just jumped in. Sorry, Earl, your time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would say you. I think you go through experiences and you check out stuff that you like and don't like, and you set what you're looking for, and then you meet that person and you there's a I don't know, it's something it connects, and you just I mean I'm religious, spiritual person. I pray about it, and like with Kim, I told God what I want, or like God said, yeah, she would work, God, she would be great.
But
But
did you make a list, or you just?
I think it's mental list. It's like I said, from experiences, like you kind of try to drift away from things that trigger you or bother you. But
Mhm.
knowing she's the one, it's a spiritual, kind of unexplainable. I guess I'm losing the words, but
No,
I
when
see,
when the right compartment meet the right piece,
yeah,
it brings peace.
peace.
You want to always bring people in your life that brings you peace. You want
Yeah.
to have people in life that are asset, not liability.
Yes, sir.
Liabilities get you a car driven into another car in a fist fight outside, and
Oh
a car chase and an arrest.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned. I don't know wherever I got this from. It makes sense every time I say it. People are a season, reason, or a lifetime.
True.
It's you to understand who's here for what.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't buy a Lamborghini to go grocery shopping. Lamborghini does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You buy a Land Rover or a Range Rover for what it's built to do. You not there's things for certain things. So if you meet somebody that's for the summer, enjoy that summer. And when that plane lands and we get to reality, don't be mad that it's over. Be happy that it happened.
Yes, it's an experience.
Don't get pregnant. Don't pregnate the weekend. Pregnate
The one.
the one for what I said, season reason for the lifetime.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to identify each person. You knock up the weekend the way your life miserable.
Yeah.
You let the lifetime go because she required you to do better.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what you're supposed to hold on to.
Yeah.
But she made you work. Now you let her go. Now you with the one that don't want to go to work. I wonder why you upset.
Yeah.
True.
That's like a power spoiler. Anybody watch Raising Canaan?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Have y'all watched today's?
No.
No,
but
no,
you
no,
could
no,
tell us
no.
about it.
Oh, okay.
Don't
So
spoil it.
episode 10 came out today.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
Okay, well I won't.
Yes,
No,
why?
she gave me. She said I could,
Well,
but
somebody at work already
Ooh,
told me what
well,
happened.
well,
Technology.
the short version I won't spoil it. But like,
Okay.
what's Omar Epps' character? What the cop detective,
Captain
Yeah.
Howard or Officer Howard. I think.
Officer Howard.
So he in the new position now. He like over the.
Well, he didn't get that position yet.
Girl,
thought
I
he
almost
did.
told you something.
I thought he did.
Kim, I need you to stop asking me questions. I'm not trying to spoil this episode for Earl because you
Thank
keep
you,
saying
sir.
things gonna spoil the episode.
Baby.
I almost told you what happened.
If it was good, it's good. Go ahead.
It's busting. When we turn the fan, you hot.
Yes, because he's sweating. I got my little fan.
I can turn a big fan.
No, I got it. We got it. I got him.
Well, I need another
Look,
shot.
I got him.
Go ahead. I'm up now. You know, I'm customer service. Leisha, son. I'm in service.
Yes. Thank you, Felicia, for raising such a wonderful son.
I was too well.
Can you feel it, baby?
Sleep in my house.
Yeah.
Turned to a single mother's vacation home. I'm Harry Tubman. Come on. From them slave master children you made. Get some rest. You can just be your name over here. Woo. Okay.
Well, go ahead and it's okay.
Because
On
the
episode,
it's gonna be different.
it's gonna be
anyway. Yeah.
We have different. Yeah, go ahead.
What was the question?
You said you was gonna tell us about raising Cain.
Oh, okay.
The Howard.
Well, the thing about Howard was he started blaming Rock for the situation he's in. No one made you have sex with your confidential informant, sir.
Right.
Your dick made this problem.
Yeah.
So you blaming her for what you in now? Nah, bruh. I said nope. Not going for it. You did this because you should have kept your shit together and just hey, I could, but you know what? I'm gonna keep up. I like my job. I don't understand you didn't calculate that? Like the conversation I'm having with Karen this year is like conquest versus governing. Men are trained and programmed to conquer and chase and hunt. And that's that's a business civilization in a way. But no one is talking about governing once you become king. That's the hard part.
Right.
The day-to-day. Like, okay, you all these people you done won and killed for, now you got to feed them. Now you got to run this government in this kingdom. King, yeah, it's all cool when you sitting there with the sword in the moment. Guess what? Tomorrow you wake up, listen to who needs complaints. That part you don't understand. No one seems to have the conversation and not, I don't know, maybe not amplifying the value of a man that can govern a household peacefully doesn't go noticed because I'm being peaceful. Only the bullshit is being shown. Only when it blows up and a car crashed on another car over a man at his grandma's house. That's what we see. We don't see the peaceful governing. You know why you don't see it? Because we're peaceful over here. We're not even on the internet. Our real life is great.
Right.
So when you approach like me, I'm a governor because I realized I was raised around women that govern households very well. Woo, I'm having a hard time with this conquest. I'm like, I just go blank. I'm like, oh, she bad. It's just crickets. I'm like, I don't know what to do now because I don't have a framework to pull back from. Oh, I'm gonna say this because this work. All that shit I did in my 20s don't mean nothing here. These are black women, sir.
Yeah.
Add out to the majors, like the same sport.
Oh,
Ain't the same sport, buddy. It's just a different sport. I just go blank. But I'm gonna get better. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Deep breath, everybody. Okay, next question of truth or
I would have been
swallowed up.
Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you
TD out of control. TD don't even want to stop. I don't even know how it don't even turn off.
Yeah,
What is the oldest person you've been with, the youngest person you've been with? Like age-wise, like you was such age, she was 10 years older or 8 years younger.
I would say the oldest person was 4 years older than me. 4 years. Youngest, about the same, 4, 5. Yeah.
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 He's a upstanding young man. Great.
You said it.
For me, the oldest was like 12 or 13 years
Go ahead.
older than me, and I've never dated anyone younger than me.
I believe it. You don't even entertain nothing. You don't even entertain no children's.
Yeah, like
no children's going to try you. Like, nah, she too grown.
Yeah,
nah.
like no, I've never dated.
Nah, she grown. No. I'm gonna let her be. She may cuss me out and whoop me.
Because you know what? It's so funny because
speak to the microphone.
I say it's funny because I be thinking like I think that guys know. Like when they see a woman,
oh hell Yeah.
Like, like, nah.
I know what I can pull over on her. I can't, like, nah,
Yeah.
she might not go for this.
Yeah,
I
she
gotta
not
come
that
at a
type.
level where I'm not at yet. So let me let her be.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna even. You might do your little flirting, or you might say a little something, but you know how far to go.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm not gonna even try that one. Or yeah, she might be serious.
She
And,
read out loud.
yeah.
I'm gonna leave her alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She read books with no pictures.
I've always
in it.
dated older guys.
Yeah, adults. Adult in spirit. You know how to probably have a conversation. Yeah. I mean, I feel the same way. I'm like, okay, I'm about to. Yeah. Gotta put on my big boy drawers for this one. And then sometimes you be thinking that, and it don't be like, you be like, man, you ain't even. I made you a better hero in my mind than you are in real life.
See,
Damn it.
See, look, yeah, that happens a lot.
But that's definitely part of my hindrance. I often see women in higher levels in my mind than they might be in real life.
Yeah.
And it's no fault to them. It's because I just don't. All the women I'm around are high quality women. They might have had their past and whatever, but you would have known. I know real aunties. They know how to move. They get their car cleaned off, grass cut, front shoveled. They know how. Hey, proper pussy management is where I come from. Proper PPM.
See, yeah.
These young ones out here, as you see, they drive cars and the other cars.
He ain't let that go, baby.
That
These
was my
people
car.
have traumatized you.
A day in the
Oh my
life.
God.
Because I was ready to I said, I can't be shooting no black women. I was like, I'm ready to go. I'm finna start shooting from the porch.
Don't
I'm gonna
shoot.
protect mine. But I said, I don't. Oh, my lawyer available? I said, I don't. Oh, what I pay him? I got retained. Cause I don't know nothing but defense. I know nothing but everybody got to lay down.
Yeah.
Cause you're getting too close to my shit. I'm not bothering nobody.
Right.
I properly manage my dick coin. I don't make no investments that I can't deal with the consequences.
Yeah. Can we backtrack a little bit?
Absolutely, young lady.
So when you asked, like, how do you know that your person is the one?
Yes.
And Earl said that he have a list. So
That's with him and God. You can get in God's business
wanna
now. I want to know.
I want to know.
Go
So
ahead. Go ahead.
So what was on your list that you checked off your list for me?
There are many things, but the number one was you genuine. Yeah, and that heart, and all people know that that heart is genuine, sweet. It's the love, the care, so many things. But like when we hook up,
Amen
it
to that
take
shit.
long for that list to be check.
Amen to that shit.
Give me amen.
Amen. So yeah.
Okay.
I can go all night long, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Look, I like it.
Genuineness. You like it?
I do.
Look at her. She had to check on it though. You had to.
I just wanted to know.
When I get my black love, I got close. But God said not quite yet, and He said not quite yet. Hard too.
See?
I said, "Come on, bruh."
See?
But
I was gonna be outside like Mitch from Paid in Full,
Yeah.
riding around in it, baby. You see it, baby. I know. Hey, I'm outside. Me, I'm gonna stay like behind her, like Jay to Beyonce. Mm-hmm. This is what I try to get you off. Hey, you gotta deal with her now. I'm the nice one. When I call her, it's your ass.
People think that love is like this, like extravagant, overwhelming thing, and it's just gonna be so easy, and it's just gonna be like, voila,
It's
but
work.
it's actually it is, and relationships on any level, it doesn't
All
just
of them. Friendships, work,
because people have expectations of you regardless of what type of relationship that it is, and people look at it like, okay, well, soon as this happened, oh, well, he's not the one, or when that happens, she's not the one. But you have to understand that you are two totally different people coming together to be one. So you've already experienced life on your level. I've already experienced life on our level. On my level. And a lot of times we are children trapped in adult bodies.
Yes, adults are children trying to make corrections from their childhood.
Yes.
And not having that consciousness, not having emotional intelligence will show itself in moments that requires your highest level of humanity.
That's true.
Because you can't comprehend. Like, you're trying to fix, like, it's been I realized, like, what I realized about my childhood was that I didn't have cousins. So I have a ceiling on familiar relationship because I'm like, you know, auntie ain't got no kids. You know my family.
Yeah.
Ain't no cousins. I'm the oldest. I'm the OG cousin, and I ain't got no kids. So like that trend in our family is like, so y'all wasn't getting cracked. So now I'm not into getting cracked because I don't know what that level of cousin. Like if I have to make my friendships work. I don't have the luxury of saying like, fuck y'all, I'm gonna hang with my cousins. So like, I didn't understand why I was always doing that. I was so committed to building or being patient because I know if you can't be patient, you can't build relationships.
That's definitely true.
You know, if you don't have a sense of awareness, relationships outside of family don't work. Me not knowing that this is what I was trying to find cousins. I was trying to build this extended family because I didn't have one. I didn't realize that till like probably 2 years ago. I was sitting here like, out here keeps hearing my friends. I'm gonna hang my cousins. I was like, I'm gonna hang I don't have cousins in my generation. Stinky don't either. Stinky don't have no cousins in her generation, but Stinky has children, so she's built a extended family and a network.
Yeah.
I should knock up one of mine in my 20s. I didn't, no one told me that I should, hey, you should knock on one of these good snow bunnies. Just knock her up and it'll pay off for your 30s and stuff, you know. 30s just spin the blocks.
You did.
Me too. I could have had me a little drizzy out here. Yeah.
I'm glad you did.
Hey, if I'd have had one, it'd have been all the women that could, I rolled some dices. I took some chances.
Dices.
Yeah, we all have.
But all the ones that I rolled, I was like, okay, we'd be good as co-parents if this don't work out as a relationship. Yeah. But it didn't pan out. So be it. But it was all trying to find that next level of a familiar relationship that I don't have. Now it's like, I don't have cousins. So like, if my friends say, we don't be your friend no more, I say, okay, I gotta find new friends. I can't just go be like, I'm gonna hang my family. They in bed already. Ain't nobody. Who am I calling? Nobody. I gotta. So like, that's why I have so many different layers of friends. I'm always willing to let friends go and come because unless I, impregnate a woman with a family, this is what we gonna have to deal with, big dog. This is what we gonna have to do. Or just get our bread to a point where you just gonna have to be the friend that I'm gonna have to take over the auntie manual. I'm gonna get this bread. You need to co-sign a couple dollars. Ain't no kids here. Except for here, bring the kids here. Nah, this is not a kid-friendly home. We drink and do drugs here.
It's a kid-free zone.
Right. This is a letdown.
Do you want to have children?
I don't know. Like I'm almost 40, dog. Like I've got accustomed to doing me all the time and being responsible to myself. I don't fit. I think it might be over for me. I might just be a stepfather. Like I don't like for me like a woman that I won't put her through it because she can probably have 2 kids by now when she gets to me. They go grown or almost be gone. Do you want to go through a whole pregnancy and that shit again? Like your kids is where they at, and I respect it. I won't be a part of that process. But do you want to have a baby though? Like a baby.
But some women are willing to.
I'm here for the conversation.
Don't have a baby and
don't do it for me. Don't be like I want to do me a favor. I've had the wombs offered to me, and they're amazing wombs, and I feel that she would be a great
womb offering.
He said, oh my God, I'm sick of y'all.
I'm like,
you know what?
I'm getting a lot of sayings. No, go ahead.
You know what?
This is education. Thank you, sir.
Okay, education. You are ruining my man.
No. You learn all types of things.
I've had some amazing wombs offered to me, and I was like, I don't want to put you through that because I'm so aware of the pregnancy process, especially how the healthcare system treats Black women. I'm like, I love you so much. I don't want to put you through that.
Yeah.
And I can't promise our kid ain't gonna be Dahmer. So like, or Kanye, or like, there's so many things this child could turn into that I'm not prepared to be responsible for.
Yeah.
And I want to just play the numbers and just, can I just buy you a yacht? Like I just do something that amplifies the motherly growth you've done already and not give you another baby to be worried about. Because I like not worrying about nothing.
Yeah.
That's where I want to worry about you.
Yeah.
See, and that's a real man. And I like that.
Yeah.
You know, like you.
I like to use the microphone.
Oh.
See?
Sorry.
But, and I think
no, say I want my compliments, but just use the microphone when you say it.
Oh, look at him. I said, and that's a real man, and I commend you for that, because a lot of people don't even care. Like, it's like, whatever, this is what we doing, and that's what it is. Like,
I don't want to put you through it. I want all your attention. If I give you a baby now, I have to get back in line behind some. I want you've done that already. Cool.
Yeah, it's
over. You survived it. Your kids turned out great. We can make them get better. Let's go just do some shit. I don't want to hold you. I think for me it's unless it's like it has to be really right. I gotta be right in my spirit, in mind, and finances, and we had to agree on like parenting styles, post education. I need to understand we have a real business plan for this little human that's gonna be expensive and annoying. And we can't
expensive and annoying.
We can't promise that he's gonna be this great person or her she'll be a great person. It might be a serial killer. Are you prepared to roll that dice?
See,
that's
a good. I mean, and that's good, because if we would have thought that before we did the things that we did, So that's good.
Oh
I like
shit! Here we go again.
All you have.
Another one.
Okay. She had
another one.
That thing be thinking. Okay, let's get to the next. Cuddle monster or bitch get off me.
You said who?
Cuddle monster or bitch get off me.
Cuddle monster.
I'm a cuddle monster. You saying you're a cuddle monster?
I'm not.
I think you're down the middle. Cuddle monster and what's the word? Get off
bitch
me.
Get off me?
Yeah, thank you.
You ain't gonna say that.
Yeah.
You didn't want to say that. He said he don't want no problem.
And I ain't want to put right. And I want to put your business out there.
I got you, bro.
Cause sometimes, it gets
the arm goes numb.
And I'd be like, get off of me.
Bruh.
The arm goes numb.
I gotta be too something to do something for me. I like mine too something to do something. You gotta be too something to do something with me.
Do something to do something.
And that shit sounds great until you want to sleep on your arm.
Oh.
Yeah. No, there's an adjustment period. And we both have to understand.
Yes.
Okay, we cuddled and we need to adjust our bodies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we are both.
Yeah.
Yeah, we here. Like, also, like, my bed's a queen. I haven't got the king size money yet. I'm working on it. But I get women that come over that don't have no bed manners. Why you in the middle of the bed? It's both of us here. I'm on my side. You on your back. That means you have most of the bed.
Talk about it.
Could you please be respectful to I'm also here with you? We together. You're comfortable. I'm looking at you in the face. I should choke you while you sleep. You were having the best.
But if you sleep, you don't know that you're doing that.
I'm letting you know when I keep moving you around and adjusting you. I mean, I'm not sleeping because if I was asleep, I wouldn't be doing what? Adjusting you.
But if I'm asleep, that I don't know that I need to be
gonna use the microphone?
You're not feeling.
You might need a microphone holder because you keep.
I said if I'm asleep,
too. You know better.
I may not know that I need to be adjusted.
Okay, well, we're having a conversation while you're woke. So when we get to sleep and be mindful, okay, make sure you have proper bed manners.
But if you sleep, how you gonna have proper bed manners when you sleep?
Because we're gonna work on it. I'm gonna wake you up and say, hey, you know why you're not sleeping? Because you're not having proper bed manners.
Don't wake me up and say that. Do not, please, and thank you.
But also, I'm used to sleeping alone. I've slept.
Where you sleep at?
Where you sleep at? Am I
Where
high?
you sleep at?
Am I high? I'm used to sleeping alone. So like when I have guests and I let the guests sleep over, I mean I'm not gonna sleep well because she gonna be out. Snap. I'm be like, so you just gonna sleep that fast, huh?
Yeah.
And I sleep with an eye mask on, neck pillow. I put my we got to talk about dentist appointment today. Amazing time. I gotta get a mouth guard. She's thinking I might be grinding my teeth at night. I said, that's fine, ma'am. But I sleep. Sleep is what I like to do.
Yeah.
Eye mask on, ceiling fans, right temperature, fan right. I gotta have a fan on. I'm gonna get these covers. They stay over. Come on in this bed. I'm gonna get swallowed up in this bed. You know, man.
I would have been
swallowed up. We're gonna get to this. Okay, I'm sorry. I keep getting these stories.
Swallowed up. Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you
He be overwhelmed.
Oh my God. We gonna do right.
Okay, here we go. Next question. Sleep naked or clothed?
Clothed for me.
Yeah. I think sleeping naked is a woman thing. It's like, once again, I'm not going to survey my male friends. I haven't found a way to ask that question that doesn't sound sus. Yeah. Even though I have very confident male friends, but I just don't want to know. But all the women I have friendships with, we somehow get to the conversation, you sleep naked. What if something happens?
Like what?
That's what.
Somebody driving to your car because somebody sleeping with somebody else, and you gotta respond fast. You gotta find your robe, put your pants on, grab a pistol.
You can do that while you running out the house.
I don't have a run out the house naked body, so I gotta make sure I'm properly clothed to defend and properly defend this neighborhood.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So is that why? Because you feel like you don't have the proper.
I want to be outside defending my neighborhood with clothes on, not in a robe that's showing my mentions.
So what if you just happen to fall asleep? I'm not
a naked. That's a woman thing. Men don't sleep naked.
Yeah.
And I appreciate women that do sleep naked. I just wish the women that sleep naked would also know that you still have to do something. You can't just hop in the bed naked and assume that's enough. We at my house. I'm telling my business. Sorry, I had a moment.
So what would you like for them to do?
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was
I blame myself for allowing the energy.
Let me ask you this. So just because a woman goes to bed unclothed.
And so at a man's house, keep going. She's a man's house, butt naked in his bed. Go ahead.
Okay, I guess that's different. But say like if you living with someone, like your wife, your significant other, and that's how she sleeps. Mm-hmm. Does that automatically means that something's supposed to be?
Oh no, that's how she live a life. That's cool. But also understand that sometimes.
Now if you say if you're going to, I mean, but if you spending the night at someone's house, yes, that's different.
And a lot of it go back to once again conquest and governing. This is my experience. This is the longest truth to swallow. This is why this show turns into 3 hours because I'm supposed to be on. I need someone to say, "Stay on the task." I go in the stores, we don't get nothing done. So this is so governing and conquest for me. I feel like this, and Jay said I have to work on this mental challenge that I'm experiencing. Is that like I feel that once you get to this point that you made it to this home, and I present you with this, I shouldn't have to do nothing but enjoy myself. You should treat this like Six Flags. You should come here to ride a ride. Because I'm going to give you all the amenities and enjoy. You should be motivated to want to, if you make it past that threshold, you make a decision to stay after hours. You really think go sleep? Like I got to also do other shit to get you to the shit? Why would you not be like, you know what? No, I don't put this nigga to sleep. He about to get.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you?
I have not, TD. And that's wrong. That's not. I should not feel and think that way. I should be like, you know what? Clearly, you got to keep working hard till the end.
But why would you just automatically assume that? Because as a female, I would say those are the things that you're supposed to do.
That's what Jay said.
You're supposed to, I came to see you, wine and dine me, treat me with the utmost respect, cater to me, all that. And why should I say, okay, because he did this, I have to give him something in return?
At what point do you feel that way? How much giving do I have to give till you want to feel the need to return it?
It just depends because everybody is different. So for me, it's not because you've done all of this and now I want to reward you with that, because that's not what I'm going to reward you with.
I might have set this up wrong. That's not the.
So the reward is going to be that I can reciprocate what you've given me. It doesn't have to necessarily turn into bedroom action. If you give to me, I'm going to give to you. If you cater to me, I'm going to cater to you.
That's why my mom called you Beyonce, because you keep saying catering. I'm going to find it. That's
So it doesn't have to turn into bedroom action. And I think that the misconception.
Then why are you sleeping? Why are you staying over then? If you're not giving him bedroom action, we've had a.
So what's the relationship? So what is the relationship?
We've had a successful outing as adults. Multiple. We have not set the parameters on what this going to end up as. We're enjoying companies. And I have not said, and I've done nothing to really give you an idea of what I wanted to go long term, but in the sense of, we know we outside having a good time and you're choosing to stay here, and we've already initiated things that would assume, would dictate further things.
To you. So that's a lack of communication.
You're correct. I am guilty.
Okay. So you have to understand, if that's what you are expecting.
Ain't I mean nothing to y'all. Oh Lord.
And you know, we're gonna speak to my childhood trauma of my 20s with the cocaine. And the reason I'm having this response trigger is because back in my coke days, once I showed up and showed these teeth in just a good time, I had to fight them off. I had less then than I have now, and I got a better response. So now I have more, and I'm a better person than I was then. I know that path. She don't know that. That's probably what the thing is. We just had a breakthrough. We had a breakthrough. That was a breakthrough right there, guys.
That was a see.
She doesn't know the past. She doesn't know where I came. She doesn't know where I came from. So I'm holding her accountable for something she doesn't know.
Right.
And I'm holding on to something I don't want to go back to, and that's causing the failure to launch between us on my end. Cause she's come from where she comes from. She don't know where I come from. She's seeing me as I present myself now. She has no idea I come from a cocaine past. She don't know I was a winter sports Olympian, 10-time gold medalist. She met me as a Summer Olympics silver medalist. She don't know I'm a hell of a luge. I'm trying to think. What's the sport? God, what's the sport with the ice in the? Never mind. This is a black show.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name though.
With the stones and the brooms. Why can't I think of that sport? Anyway, it's a bunch of winter sports that I'm good at, but
I know exactly what you're talking about though.
Yeah,
man, I can't think of the name.
That's wow, Ken. We made a breakthrough. Hey man, this is why this show is here.
Self-awareness. Awareness.
Not even only that, like a woman will really see you as a real man. You know what I'm saying? Like if you whining and dining, if I can lay in a bed with you and you're not trying to get something from me because we had this awesome day.
I let him get sleep. I just cuss him out when I go home in the morning. I'm like, boy, another night of sleep, huh? Yeah, it's you.
But that's what I'm saying. So if you did all these things for me, you took me out, you wined and dined me, we came to your house, you treated me
it
like
was clean.
You didn't just treat me like a piece of meat. Exactly. So now I see, but I see you
hotel.
as a different. I see you.
I got pillows
as
on my
different
couch that match shit in this house. I have amenities.
So okay. So I just think that you're a gentleman, that you're different than what I'm used to, and I like that. I like that I can come to your house and you can treat me. We can go out all day and have a good time. Come back to your house and we can lay down, and it doesn't have to be anything. I don't owe you anything.
So when do I get paid?
That's a conversation that you have to have. Because I don't know that that's what you're expecting from me.
I want to play a game.
I'm sorry.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
No, but you're right. So you was doing so well, and you gave me the Well, you got to talk to her about that. Well, goddamn.
Because it's a conversation.
That's me.
Because
Right.
you know what? It's unfair for you to have expectations of someone and they don't know that you have those expectations.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
So if that's
Right.
what it is that you want, now you're going to say, now I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Now at the end of the night, you know you're going to owe me a little something.
And I hate even how that sounds. I don't even feel that way.
But that's what you're saying without saying it.
I just feel everyone should be compensated for the experience that we're having.
But what's
maybe
so my compensation.
Maybe I haven't asked her what her compensation level is at. Maybe I'm like, it's me. I'm working on this. This is a different sport for me, guys.
But when you say you need to be compensated, I mean,
I don't.
That's just a nice way of putting it.
She is enough as delivered for me to be here. I just like to go to. Moving around this like I'm on invest. Okay, so I agree with what you're saying. You are totally correct. We had a breakthrough when I realized that I'm holding someone accountable to something they're not aware of, and I got to work on.
He said the breakthrough.
I got to work through that for the sake for this. I'm slowly. I'm in my 35 year, and I turned 40 in December. Damn.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Happy birthday.
I think because I don't have a child, I don't really feel as old as the calendar. Go ahead. He's an older gentleman. I stay in the bathroom.
You, yeah.
Oh, I thought you wanted to go to the bathroom again.
I do. I want to make a PSA.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've been drinking.
Damn! I'd have put the spot on.
My God.
Hey, hey.
Let that be the reason.
When I have guests over, I'm gonna pee about 4 times in the night. Like, so they don't wake up because they're fucking sleeping on vacations.
Because you treated them so well.
I know, you're right.
You done tired them out, so all they have left to do is just to fall asleep. Because you have
give me that vacation sleep too. Can I have a shirt? Big old shirt. Oh yeah, I know. Go ahead and swim in that.
See,
getting this. Here's your cover. Here's mine. You be like, I'm Felicia's son. I'm Felicia's son. That's all. I just can't help myself. I can't help myself. Ooh, okay. Okay. I get music during sex or silence.
It could be either or.
So, in my experience as a person with their own space and they're accountable for, I had all these mental expectations. I'm gonna have lights and stereo systems and sounds. They want to do it in the morning. In the morning, the sun's coming up. I'm a nomad. I come from being outside with a hoe bag. I'm used to doing this shit once we leave the club, we get home. This shit happens. We get up in the morning. I go back to my life. You pick your kids up from school. You want to do shit before you go home to your kids? That's not my best self. When it's morning time, it's time to get up, pray, put on something positive on YouTube, I don't want to be nasty in the morning.
Okay, but that's a conversation.
That's also what I learned from these single mothers I've allowed over here. They like to do it in the morning. So they slept all goddamn night.
Because they tired from you having them out outside all day and whining and dining and letting them enjoy all the amenities. So they enjoy the amenities, and then when they wake up in the morning, we ready.
Well, I'm tired. You know what? Because I didn't sleep.
Because somebody didn't have, what you say, sleeping etiquette.
They have proper
bedroom
sleep
etiquette.
They say they have sleep etiquette. They have bedroom etiquette. Yeah. I sleep so bad. I just suffer through it. When they leave, I jump in that bed so fast. Eye mask, earplugs in, neck pillow. Oh, love it here.
Thank you.
I've changed beds because of women and changed it back because I realized she don't live here. Why would I give a damn about her goddamn comfort? I mean, her comfort's important, but not that important. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna have a couple more and we can get to the topic of the night. Technology killed black love. This is the longest truth to swallow.
Oh Lord.
No, it's not. Y'all go like this. What was it? Oh, what are your masculine qualities and your feminine qualities? We both have both. We just gotta realize what they are.
My masculine qualities is like just doing everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Not allowing. I mean, because like going back to what you said, like I was raised by strong Black women. You know what I'm saying? So being independent, like either I'm gonna do it myself or I'm gonna get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, and that go back to like when I first met Earl, like him opening the door for me.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, you have to be patient with me because I'm so used to being independent. You know, I'm not used to someone like coming and open. I got to sit in the car and wait for somebody to open the door for me. I'm used to just getting out and doing what I need to. Right.
I'm at the other door.
But look, and I don't touch the door, and I'm gonna sit there until you open that door. I don't care if it's raining, if it's hot outside. I'm waiting. I'm learning. I've learned.
Yeah.
God did. God did.
Did.
Okay. Wait. Ken, what was your so masculine was what? Not being able to accept help.
Yeah, just being independent.
Okay, and your feminine is just
being me.
Else. Yeah.
Look, just being me.
Yeah.
I think masculine. I think about being a protector, provider, and being a leader of the household. And then feminine qualities, I would say that I want to be a helper, a nurturer.
Mm-hmm.
Those are qualities we assign to femininity. Being more sensitive to like.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you can answer it for me yeah.
I mean, this is y'all show. Go ahead, have it. I'm here every week.
But you said emotional, yeah. I think I tap into my emotions. Yeah,
and I
don't have a problem with that.
Are you
and I like
with it? Are you getting better with it? Or are this what you do normally?
I think it's what I do normally. I don't know why, but yeah, I get emotional.
And emotions not.
I'm not embarrassed. I think we all do, but yeah, I'm sorry, cut you off.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with being emotional. Like I cried more over getting cussed out by Felicia than being beat. Like she did more with cussing me out as using words.
Yeah,
but you know what? That's as a child. Most men don't tap into their emotions because they're taught not to be emotional.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You don't get rewarded for shit. So like, you don't get rewarded for certain things. Like me in sports now, I don't invest myself in it because I don't have a network or community to support it. So I have to find things I can support on my own. So what do I like to do? Read books, documentaries. Like when I hang with my guys, we hang out because we friends and we like to do shit together, or they know I'm the plug for doing shit. Mm-hmm. And we know our roles in our relationship. It's sort of weird. Like you see your boy out and like the conversation like has only so many avenues because like guys don't really get into the muck of the things that you get into with women. So like me having a lot of women friends, I can get to all the muck and the bullshit. Sometimes it's just messy girl shit. I'm like, I should not be involved in this. But on the other end, I get to exercise that communication muscle and learn how to know when to shut the fuck up. She's here to vent right now, or she's here to get a solution, or so on and so forth and so on. I'm just like, oh, she said, so what's going on with such and such? Why are you asking this woman about another man? Like, when I go, like, prime example. When I went and saw Jay for a birthday up at AFC, I was like, oh, shit, all my friends are what they mean. I can't be like, excuse me, sir, I'm going to hang with my friend. Oh, okay. I know we bring our woo-woos. I'd have brought nobody, but I at least would have been prepared for y'all to be busy with y'all other person, which is what y'all supposed to be. I'm just a weirdo, like, you know what? Well, let me go get up out of here because I'm not in that position to have that person because I have in myself a destination. Mm-hmm. So people talk to me on the weekend because I'm like, this is a song. Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Right. They'll call me to the weekend. When the kids are away, they say, what's he doing? What you want to do?
Right.
Want some wings, some ding ding? Wings? But you have to require more to get more.
That's true.
But I'm so comfortable with making do with what we have that sometimes that comes into a conflict. You know what I'm saying? Women really care about what you say to them. I'd be like, what? Like, I'm lying. But it sounded good. They want to believe that you're going to do that shit. I said, oh, let me not play with these people. I've seen what the results from playing with women has a woman driving to another woman's car outside of somebody else's house.
That might be the topic for today.
I was going to say that.
That might be the topic.
Yes.
But when you just because I was raised around women, I'm just more aware and thoughtful of consequences of like, do we really want to uproot this woman's life and give her a dream that you're not going to deliver on?
Wow. That's
and you know what? I just say, but you know what? And it's so funny because there are a lot of men that have been raised by women, and they will treat women bad. Well. You know what I'm saying? They don't consider the fact, you know.
You say they will treat women bad?
Yeah, they will. Like, yeah. And then they'll be upset if, like, if a man is beating on my daughter. But you'll beat the hell out of a woman. You know what I'm saying? Wow. You'll cheat on her, but you'll be mad if your daughter is with a cheater, if your husband is cheating on her.
Or you applaud a nigga that cheats. Like, you can't be running behind and praising a nigga that's into the business of womanizing and then be high and holy your own daughter get womanized. Yeah. Well, you allowed that nigga to be created because you a part of that nigga. See. So if you don't amplify that nigga won't see it and maybe she won't find it valuable, or you just don't know what you're not giving out when you're not thinking about it. Like, everything means something. Yes,
that's true.
Yeah, true. That's bold. Good. Yeah. You're raised by women. Mm-hmm. And then but when you become a man, you start treating women bad.
But it also depends on what kind of woman you've been raised by. What is she showing you? What do you observe? Okay, You know, the kids like, I'm a spare. Don't cut. Like, nigga, that little motherfucker. I treat kids like little adults. I don't play with kids. I treat you as an adult. I'm going to respect you as one. Mm-hmm. Hello, young sir or young ma'am. What are you needing to do today? No, I don't got time. Man, nah, fuck that. People like, oh, that's a puppy. That's a 13-year-old dog. That's not a puppy. Treat it as such. That's a grown-ass man. That dog ain't shit puppy about this big-ass dog. D-O-G. Same thing with your kids. Hey, young sir, how's your day going? I'm not finna fuck. No one played with me when I was a child, so I ain't playing with y'all. Hey, we're gonna do some adult shit today because your adult years gonna be longer than your kid years. I want you to just understand, like, this shit's nasty out here.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
The real world, the business of empire is nasty. Mm-hmm. And we don't spend enough time and understand the business of empire, the business of civilization. We probably shouldn't have a lot of shit we have. We have a lot of comforts and technology and cultural acceptance that we don't need to have. But it takes you to be able to step away from that and say, oh, shit, there's a war in Ukraine, a war in Israel. Right. A bunch of shit in Africa we don't know about, but we know why we don't know about it. Mm-hmm. You better not drive a car into another person's car by the man that can't pay no bills that's around my house.
Oh my God. You have truly been traumatized tonight. See, Felicia, what you done to your son?
You said, oh.
Yes.
Felicia caught a stray.
Baby, Felicia told me they didn't know what water bugs was. So you know. Because baby, that was the good life.
Felicia did the best she could. I think my mom
did a
won.
Good job. Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, me and my mom had a conflict during high school. I couldn't comprehend how she couldn't be something she wasn't. And those misconceptions on my end made it complicated for me because I couldn't comprehend, like, why can't you be at all my games like the white people? Because your mother has to work, sir.
Yeah.
It's not the same. So, like, it took me like, okay, what's going on? Oh, okay. I get it. Like, I can't keep requiring you I can't keep asking for something that in reality you can't do because the game is fixed and you're doing the best you can what you got.
Yes.
Right. So once I let that go and just accepted what she could give me for what it's worth, it is what it is. I hold on to something that's not worth fighting about. And accept and enjoy what you have.
That's good.
Because a lot of people don't have none of that.
Yeah.
True.
That's good.
And I think a lot of that realization came when I had to sit my ass down in my house because my car was shaky, but it's in all its pieces. Because, hey, man, do not treat women bad because they were driving to somebody else's car, chasing down the street, and almost injured somebody else's car. Okay, treat them well.
It's a root to the issue, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause and effect.
Cause and effect, man. I believe in the campfire rule. I won't leave any environment I walk into better than I found it.
See.
Okay.
Because it's not about me. I'm just here to be a vessel to the next point, and we move on from that. And so let God be what it's going to be. All right, that was Truth and Swallow. That took us a whole hour.
I only got up twice.
Hey, I'm finna go once, so I'm finna be in charge of the show in a minute.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so now we made it past Truth or Swallow, and I gave y'all the softball questions. Y'all good Christians. I had some nasty shit on there, but
Thank you.
I had some shit on there, but I didn't, because I want y'all to get into heaven. So Cognac Thoughts is we're going to just break down this conversation, a show topic. So the reason I chose how does technology heal the Black love, because from my perspective, I achieved all my vaginal rewards from the internet. So I was heavily on the apps from the age of, I didn't have a car when I was 25. So I got on the internet early because I had to figure out how to get swallowed up. And I was definitely in my cocaine days. So I wanted to see if this white girl head was, damn. I wanted to see what it was about. And it was that time that I had to figure it out. And it was a time. And I'm very good communicating. I've always tried to be a communicator in different platforms. If it's verbal, if it's written, if it's another communication type. Verbal, written, non-verbal. Okay, I try to make sure my cues is right. And I did well, because once you meet me, my job about to fuck it up. But that was a time in my life where I was just, couldn't really miss. I was hot boy. It was a few of me out here. I was in school, had a little bit of this, had these beautiful teeth. Side note. So I went to dentist today. And usually dentists don't take me that long. I'm going to dentist in about 30 minutes. Because I take care of this mouth. Because this is the breadwinner. This is these ching. When I'm on them sites, they're like, oh, you have a beautiful smile. Thank you, queen. I work hard at this. I floss. I have a very mildly expensive electric toothbrush. They said I can get a tongue scraper. I said, excuse me, dental hygienist? A tongue scraper? What are you trying to say? He gave me compliments. Like, you have no plaque. You have no tartar. I say, well, I drink a lot of water, and I don't fuck around with these teeth, because I had one deep cleaning. My mouth was like a bloody mess. I'm talking about they went in there, because I had a dental like probably 4 years. I was too old to be on my mom insurance. I didn't have my own yet, so I was trying to figure it out. Thank God for Obamacare. They got me to a dentist to get this mouth, because Felicia said, your breath stink. I said, my breath stink. That means I've been in women's faces with this mouth not being mouthed. Not
your mouth was mouthing, huh?
My mouth was mouthing in the wrong ways.
Uh-oh.
And I went and had a deep cleaning, and then I said never again, because I lost a fight. I was like, I was with somebody else, man, drove a car to somebody else's car, then started swinging on somebody else. And I went in, and it was like 3 or 4 white girls. They was like overwhelmed how my mouth was as beautiful as it was. I said, well, yeah, I've been in trouble about 15 years ago. Especially the chunky one. I knocked the chunky one down. That's my shit. She looked about 2 something. The thin ones, yeah, I'd let y'all go. But I knocked down. But I said, not this life. I go to do dental, so it ain't nothing but you know what that is.
Yeah.
And they was really overwhelmed. Like, I was like, who the fuck comes in here? Like, why y'all so overwhelmed how well I maintain my mouth? And I'm being real with y'all. Like, so you have a cavity. Whoo! It's a mild one. It's just $50. So go ahead and knock that in. I was like, that's fair enough. I do. From time to time, have little sweets. Little chocolate.
You like?
I like me some
milk chocolate or dark chocolate?
Man, so I am in the dark.
Dark chocolate is better for you.
I'm in a dark chocolate game.
Okay.
Like the human form and off the conveyor belt. Okay.